Well, I'm going to have to end this because it... Okay, there's the picture. Okay, I just want to make sure the picture's in there. Make sure my live chat is on. Let's save that. And I'm going to set it to subscribers only. Okay. Go ahead and set this on. And off I go. Okay, guys. I have got a bunch of mods, everybody. Let me get my chat open to my thing here. So basically, these are mods that some of them are new, okay? They're new to me. Now, if some of them you have seen before, maybe it's just they've been remade or whatever, but there are some that I have never seen before, so I'm gonna count them as new. Okay, hang on. Alright, let me get my chat open and set my chat up before I start showing off these awesome mods. Helps everyone close that. I don't know why it's doing that. And close. Okay, let me hello. So if you want mod, just comment with the wavy hand. Okay, I will check the comments every few minutes. Okay, so be patient with me. Alright, I'm not sharing the links to the mods in this video because I'm testing them, and I don't share links. There are some mods that I did not get on CurseForge app. Most of the mods that I do are on the CurseForge app, but this particular one, because this is a special event, there are some that you do have to have links, okay? Now, there are some sites where you need to be real careful about going. That's why I always test mods to make sure that, one, they're safe, two, that they're functioning and not causing problems. And some of them, you might have to watch an ad before you can download it or whatever, but that's okay, because, you know, mod creators need to make money, so let's not complain about that, right? Okay, so, let me get my thing set up here. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, there are so many mods, so get yourself a cup of coffee or tea or water or whatever. And hang on. So I have some outside stuff, and there's quite a bit. There's a lot, right? Now, some of the stuff I've already shown in my previous video if you watch the live stream. So make sure if you're not subs, go ahead and hit that sub bell, you know, so that way you'll get the notification, because I will be doing another mod video with the links, and there's a lot. Look at these beautiful poinsettias. Now, these come in different swaths. I'm not showing all the swaths, okay, but I'm just showing you like the main thing. This is a cute little outdoor bench, and there's a lot of outdoor decor, but I'm trying to put most of them in one place, but they are kind of spread out through the property, so it's a lot, like I said. Now, these are not necessarily Christmas mods, but I thought these would be really cute for like Christmas morning to put around the tree, you know. This is what I was literally looking for, because the sleigh, by the way, the sleigh mod does not work. It is broken. So there is a package that comes with the snowman and this right here, and it has a sleigh, and the sleigh does not show up. So I'll show you which ones. It's a little bit buggy. Now, I just threw this on the wall because this is the first time, and I just stumbled across this. This is the first time I've ever seen a triplet ultrasound. So I just wanted to throw that in there in case you have triplets. I've had twin mods before. Let's go to this bathroom here. Oh my gosh. So there's a rug that goes around the toilet. I thought that was so cute. So this is a bathroom rug. So I put a toilet in here just so you can see what it looks like with the little bathroom rug. And there are some shower curtains, but I don't currently have that mod. So anyways, look at this stuff here. So you have some really cute dishes here. These are Christmas toys that you can put under the tree or around the tree or whatever, and I just love that. Oh my gosh. These are really popular Christmas stuffies, if you will. Look at these little twins. They're so cute. I love that. And then you have this. Now, these are all, most of these are decor, right? I do think these are like you can play, interact with them and have the play animation or whatever. This is just decor. I believe this is just decor. No, okay, so you can use that. My bad. So I'll go ahead and, so this one is just decor. This is just decor. And so let's see, I thought that these were, but I guess these are just decor. Now this is interactive. Okay. Now here's a cool thing, and I'm going to show you at the fireplace here. Now this is an interactive animation gameplay type of mod, but you can also use it for decor. This comes with, and I couldn't find the rest of this. There's a really cute Candy Crush type of decor with little rugs and a little chair, and I can't find the rest of it. It may be in there, but this, I love candy canes. Oh, I love candy canes. There's a lot of cute little candles and stuff and Christmas cards, and I really love this one. That's so pretty, and it comes in different colors. Then they have the Christmas decorated dining table. Oh my goodness. And it comes in, there's more colors than this, but again, I'm kind of limited on space here. But look at that. That is so stinking cute. Look at that. That is so pretty. And look at the texture. Look at the detail. These mod creators do such a good job. Oh my goodness. Then there's these pillows. I am big on pillows. If you ever watch my live stream, I have like a whole row of pillows on the back of my couch. Yes, I'm that Southern country pillow on my couches kind of gal. That's who I am. Yes, I am. So here we go. I love these cute little pillows. Yes, those are so cute, right? But this little sled, oh my goodness, just look at that. I love this sled. And you can place stuff on top of here. And so, now of course you can always use the Alt and, you know, 9 key to move it up. Then I just thought, these aren't necessarily Christmas, but again, those will be really cute little Christmas toys around the tree. And here's a bookshelf, and I put these candles on there just to display them. Look at this little ducky. Oh my gosh, I love this little ducky. And this comes in a couple different swaths, and so the scarf is either green and white or red and white. And then you have the little Christmas ball candle. Now this is an outdoor tree really because it's lighted, and I do have it outside and I'll show you, but I want to go in build mode item because it's light out right now. I want to show you at night. Then there's these pet houses, pet beds or whatever. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So then there is this one here, and it comes in small and large. And then there's this pretty Christmas tree. I just think that's so pretty. Whoops. You zoom in too close, it disappears. But I love the way they did the reflection on those ornaments. I thought they did a really good job on that. And then these are some Christmas lights, and I'm going to show you all the stuff outside. This is outdoor stuff. Okay, but then there's this right here, and these lights go on this tree here. And I'm just showing you the lights separately because you do have to put the lights on separately. And you have another little pet bed here. And these can go on the wall, or you can place them on shelves. There's this little train thing here, and it has 2 different parts to it. And then look at this little rug. Oh, it's adorable. The little Christmas snowy rug. Now, this is another little table type. This is found, I believe, in tables. But this is so cute. I love that little sled. That will be really good for decorating outdoors. And I have also some decorations that you can put on things like this right here. I sized this down, I think 3 times, and you can decorate your steps individually like that. You can also put these on your piano and a lot of different places. Like, let's say, for example, in this room, if you have this type of wallpaper, then you can put it on here like that. It fits perfectly on this little ledge right here. It's like snaps into there so easily. And then here's this other little train thing here, and then of course the cards. Okay, back into this room. Okay, so back in here. Now here's these pillows. This is my favorite pillow right here, the Noel pillow. I like the Joy and Noel stuff, but these, I like the country decorations. So you have these cute little, I don't know what kind of bird that is, I just think it's cute. And then this little red truck, and the farm fresh Christmas tree. And now these, I will show you outside at nighttime. These are so pretty. And then the parachute. Now you can put these up in the air, like to do Christmas scenes, like a big sled outside with Christmas, looks like little Christmas trees, or Christmas presents, or like parachuting down. That will make a great scene for that. Then there is this adorable little Christmas tree, and it comes in different colors. So I have, this one is in the snowy color one, and then here over here you have it in just your green and red. And then you have these really nice textured look type of stockings, which place very easily. And then there's these here, and then there's these, which comes in I think 4 different swaths. This is a dancing rug, so they can dance on it and they don't even need music. Okay, now I'm going to have him go over here, and I want to just go ahead and test this, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this mod over here. So there's this s'more thing here. So you can roast marshmallows like at different fire pits outside, and they will go, you can choose where you want. You could go over this. I remember as a kid, if we had electric stoves, burners, and we would roast our marshmallows. Oh my gosh, our parents got so mad at us, but I remember doing that as a kid. But anyways, you can choose where you want to roast the marshmallows. And then of course there's this, and then again you can click on that and do basically the same thing, right? Which I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, but I'm just showing you. But I just thought that is such a great animation. Now, in every fireplace, make sure you have one of these. And on the other side, somewhere I've hidden, whoops, dang it. Somewhere I hid the little sprinkler system. So that way, you know, because, yeah. Oh, what's he doing? Where's he at? Yo, man, where you at? Come over here and roast the marshmallows. Why is he going this way? Oh, because I had the bed blocking the doorway. Duh. Okay, and then there's this rug here. And these are lighted. So those are really good for outdoors. And look at that little sled. So cute. Isn't that precious? I love that animation. Okay, but just to show you that that is a functioning, mod. Love those poinsettias. Look at that. That was from their wedding night. He's married to Judith Ward. Now these are for really outdoors because these are lighted wall decorations, and really that's for like decorating outside because they are light. But you can use them inside also. And again, now I'm going to go ahead and go into build by mode and show you outside. But I want it to be nighttime so you can see what it looks like. Now, I haven't done the winter scene yet. I've never actually used snow. So I'm going to do a build. I'm going to do a Christmas cottage build. So if you like build, click the bell on my channel so you can get notifications when I'm doing stuff. But if you like watching build videos, I do. And if you're somebody that builds and plays Sims and builds, please comment and let me know, because I would love, absolutely love to watch other channels, because it's hard to find smaller channels because they only give visibility to the bigger ones. Okay, so these are sized up. This is the size, and so, but you can size them up and it still has a lighted effect. So this is kind of a lot. Whoop, move these over here. Now, this lot is pretty lighted because I have hidden floor lamps all over the place. So, but if it was like a dark lot, I mean, you could really see the effect of the lighting. And so here's that Christmas tree I showed you inside. And you see what I'm saying about the parachuting gifts? You can do a big Christmas. You can size up that sled. In fact, let me go ahead and grab that and just kind of, where's it at? Yeah. Okay, so just imagine a winter scene, and you can size it up as big as you want, really. Woo! And you could also size it down. And you can put presents all around it. The other sleigh would not work, but I love this wooden look to it anyways. I really like that. All right. Whoops. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let me see if I can grab that. And then you can put stuff on it. Anyways, I'm just showing you. I just wanted to show you those. Now, the poinsettias, you can size those up. These are sized up once, I believe. Now, here's some rugs. These are some Christmas rugs. Look at that. Love that. And then here, I like the rounded edges on this. Now, this is the Nutcracker theme, and it comes in different swaths. And as you can see right here, I have another one right here. which is from this swath here, this particular mod here. So these are different mods. Okay, now let's just imagine that you had one of these out here, and then you had, I'm going to show you something here in just a second. All right, put the walls up. Okay, okay, so see these right here? These have those Christmas lights on them. Okay, now this is a really big lot. It's 64 by 64, and it's a big build. So if you have a smaller build, the lights will probably be more popping, if you will. And you can always layer them too if you want more lighting effect. But anyway, so this is two different mods. This is this one right here, and then I put the lights on top of it. So, and then here's that star, just to show you, and those poinsettias. And so I put those on each window. All right, back in here, let's go over here. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, back to over here. So this is a really cute little toy. Look at that. It's like, now, here's the thing. Some of them, because the build by is not really functioning as good as it should, I just had to use the cheats to get to debug, and more of the mods will show up that way because there's just an issue with stuff showing up in the build by. And yeah, so anywho's, so you have this right here. Now this is mod. Now this is the Versace. This is the Versace. This is a design. Now this is just the box or whatever. But I mean, you can put that under the Christmas tree for Christmas morning or whatever. And then you have these lighted things here. These little, you can size those up and down. They come in small, medium, large, but I'm saying you can size them up and down. Now here is a Christmas bed. Okay, I just wanted to show that. Look at, I love that textured look on it. I thought they did a great job with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And I'm going to start getting rid of stuff. And this pet bed here, super cute. I love this pet bed. I'm going to be decorating the house that has pets in it. So this is really pretty. I think they did a great job with that. I don't think you really need to add anything to that other than gifts around it. But it's just really pretty. And I don't know if that's lighted or not. I don't think so. But you can add lights to it, right? Okay, so here is, now the thing about this particular mod, this has like a little bar thing that, you know, you serve off of or whatever. And this is the bar cart, but it doesn't, the colors don't work. The color swaths do not work with this. So white is the only color you can get it in, but it's still, I mean, you know, it's still cute. All right, let me go ahead and get out of build mode. I really like these. That's pretty. These are, this is a separate mod from this one right here. Okay, it's just Decor. All right, then this is, I don't know that this is a Christmas mod, but it's reindeer stool for toddlers, so I thought that was appropriate for Christmas time. And here's another swath of that pet bed. Okay, isn't that cute? Little Christmas pet bed. I'll go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Okay, now over here, again, these are some things that you can use. Like this is electronic stuff that you could put. This is like a radio. And this really pretty candle. It's supposed to come in, that's like cranberry thing. And this is, I really love these. I'm going to leave that out here somewhere. In fact, I might put that over here. If I have room, I may have used up all my room. Yeah. Maybe I can put it here. Whoop. There we go. Because that's a table with some space on it. And I think I'm going to leave this stuff around the Christmas tree there because they have infants right now. But they don't have any pets, so. And that's, they've got one of those. And then these gifts here, you can size them up. Comes in 3 different sizes. And I just think that toilet rug is so cute. Whoop. And they've already got that. Now these will fit on this tree here. Or you can get the one with the green wire. I don't really like the one with the green wire, but I'm just saying options, you know. And then this you can put on doors, and you can size it up. Whoops. I was trying to grab this light right here. Ah. All right. I really like this. I'm going to leave that and put it over here. I don't know. I probably should not put it on that side because I leave him room to get in there. And then again, these make for great around the tree gifts for Christmas morning. And these, I don't actually know if they're functional or not. But those are electronic mods. Those would be great for kids or teens or whoever. And it comes in different colors. And then you have that really cute little robot right there. Look at that, this little guy here. And that is functional. Again, these little stuffies here are so cute, but they are just decor, I think. And these poinsettias are so pretty. I mean, you can never get enough poinsettias. I'm going to stick one, I don't know, somewhere over here. Okay, so I think I've showed the most of it in this room anyways. And then you have this little, yeah, so this little Christmas tree is the one these I showed you outside. And these pillows, let me see how well you can size those up or down. You can maybe even place them in a crib too. You know what? I'm going to go check that out and see if it can be placed in a crib. Then I'll know. Alright. So here's their crib. And I'll also show you the mods up in here. This little snowman makes great. They just make perfect for a little nursery. Yeah, so that fit perfectly. Look at that. Aww. How about that? That's perfect. And then, of course, little rubber duckies. We'll stick some Christmas duckies in there. Alright. He's over there roasting marshmallow. Okay, so over here, there are more candles. Here's this candle here with the stars. And I've already showed you that one. Okay. And then this little toy train set, which perfectly fits up against the wall. And you can size that down if, like, that might be too big. It might take up too much space or whatever. And I love this little country picture there. Country Christmas picture. And then, again, these little decorated things right here work perfectly. And then you have these that comes in different swaths. Now, that looks more white outside than it does indoors. I'll show you. I've got it, actually, I have it hanging over the door. Or I thought I did. Yeah, I do. See, it looks more white outside. But it's really meant for outside. Okay. Then you have the Christmas. I think I have the Christmas cookie stuff out here already. Let me see. Yeah, I already have that out there. Okay. So in here, we got the poinsettias. Okay, so here on this table, I have the champagne stuff. And I think that's with the seasons pack, so I don't think that one is a mod. But there's lots of candles. Now there's these pictures here, the Christmas message one. So there's that one there, the Luke 2:14 verse. And then there's this picture here. So Mother Mary with baby Jesus, and put that right under Joy to the World. And so I think I like this one. I couldn't find it. Now, I would size that down because it is a little bit big. And just use Alt and 9 to size it up. I think I can do better than that. Maybe even size it down again. There we go. So I sized it down twice, and that snuggled in there perfectly. And this is the Get Famous pack couch. And so there's those. Whoops, my bad. Now this is just decor, but I thought that was really cute. If you like clutter, wrapping paper. And this is really pretty. And there are other like Christmas cookies and stuff, but I'm not going to use them this year because I'm going to have so much stuff that they're going to cook. So, yeah, we don't need any of that. So, yeah, guys, let me go into night mode. I'm going to be doing a build with a snowy scene, and so I've got outdoor stuff to use. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and play with these mods and test stuff and make sure there aren't, I mean, it's one thing to just like put them out and like show them, but it's another thing to actually be playing with the mods and seeing if there's any conflict and stuff like that. So that's why I do a full test of the mods. And now keep in mind, full disclaimer, that just because I say that they function and there's no issues doesn't mean that tomorrow there won't be issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look, I tried these mods, I played with them, they work, and if there are any issues, I'll state what the issues are. And so I will put the links to all of these. Yeah. And I'll do that in another video. So, yep, I think that I'm going to go to do a build. I've never done a snowy scene or snowy build. In fact, I've never used winter or rain or any of that. So, that's kind of new to me. Okay. And let's see if he actually eats the s'mores. I love s'mores. S'mores is nice. Too bad Judith is not here. That would be fun for them, but I think she lives in a different mansion. She's here all the time. She stays over and stuff. But I don't want to keep her as a sim. So he's married to Judith, but she keeps her own mansion, and they go in between mansions. But that way I don't have to deal with paparazzi here on this lot. See? So you do get a plate of s'mores. I want to get a picture of that. Him eating his s'mores. Now that's something you should do, you know, like obviously with another sim. And eating his s'mores. Yum yum. That's what I'm talking about. So a mansion is hard to decorate because it's just so big, you know? It's huge. Alright, should I leave that wreath there? Should I guess it's okay. It doesn't, not really, anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. But I don't want to put too many mods in here because, again, mods will kind of make your game a little bit whatever if you put too many. So, yeah. Go ahead and grab these lights and get those out of here. This cute little train set. Cute little rug. I have that sign out there already. I'm going to leave that little sled thing there for the little ones. It says it supports, I'm not sure if it supports infants and toddlers, but it definitely supports toddlers. Some toys are infants to children, you know. Okay. Now, I really love these chairs, though. That is so cute. Go ahead and get rid of everything there. Now, that's not a dining room table. That's like a display table, I think. I don't know. It might be a dining room table. I don't really remember. But that, look at that. The Christmas trees. That is so pretty. And then this is my favorite. It's got like the pine cones on it with the snowflakes and the holly. Now these are really pretty for outdoors. In fact, I might put some stuff out there. I love the poinsettias though. Okay, and so there's this right here. That's really cute. Now this is a star topper, that one tree, that pink tree that had the lights separate. This is the topper for that. It does have a topper that goes with it. So these come in small, medium, and large. But again, you can size them up and they still have, you know, functioning lights. I don't think you get like any more light if you size them up, but they still, I mean, they look okay. Sometimes when you size things up, it doesn't look right, but you can size those up without any issues from what I've seen. Okay. So these are really pretty. I love those like ball ornament lighted. These are for out. This is an outdoor lawn decoration set. Okay, and I love this yarny looking stuff with the lights. That is so pretty. I'm only gonna leave like one, and then you've got these deer. Now these are sized up. These are different sizes. And I love that sled. That sled is just, oh my gosh, the detail on it is just perfect. They did a really good job on that mod. So show these mod creators some love, guys, because they give so much to our game, you know. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go in. Now, again, because I have these glow lamps here, you're not going to see the full effect because it's kind of like washing it out, right? But I'm going to do a Christmas build and a little cottage. I'm going to do a smaller lot. I'm going to do a pretty snow scene, and I'll have a lot of lights and decor. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Go up here to my thing here and whoops. Whoops, live. What's my live? There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
I never thought looking cool.
No to that. Okay, so please give a like if you haven't already. Okay,